Wana mbere na khurumakho shekhoiro mwana mbere ni shekhoiro mwana mbere ni shekhoiro.
I was born in Ethiopia to Indian parents who had come here to be teachers.
September 12, 1974. Emperor Haile Selassie of Ethiopia has been overthrown by Derg, a coalition of military generals who wish to remain nameless.
Only 6 more hours before the end of curfew. You want to buy us a drink, Indian boy?
Sorry, I haven't got any money.
Based on not gratitude.
Stop that, man! Stop that!
When you're forced to leave a country you once called home, it changes everything. You can't appreciate the simple pleasures of life. You envy people around you who can. I went to India to study medicine. I wanted to become a doctor because of Somerset Maugham's Of Human Bondage, a book that made medicine seem the most romantic of professions.
You must learn to use all your senses. You, sir, what does diabetic coma smell like?
Acetone, sir.
Typhoid fever, verghese?
Freshly baked bread, sir.
Scrofula, very well.
Ammonia, sir.
Wrong, stale beer. I thought you of all people would know that.
Never forget, inspection, then palpation, then percussion, and finally, auscultation.
Which is our least important instrument?
The stethoscope, sir!
And why is that?
Because, sir, by the time you have looked, felt, and percussed, you should know what you will hear, sir.
Hey, Mohan, listen to the lecture, buddy. We'll give the US counsel.
What a visionary, what passion. Tell him very well.
Spare me the crap, he said, about coming back to serve your country. Why'd you really want to go?
So what did you say?
I said, sir, grieving your fine indulgence, I want to work in a decent 10-story hospital where the lifts are actually working. I want to become a great doctor, practice real medicine, pay all my taxes, and never come back to this wretched town where doctors outnumber fleas and the air's not fit to breathe. Laughing? The bugger rejected my visa. Honesty is the best policy, my bloody bum.
You buggers think it's that easy. A bloody cowpath to America doesn't lead to good hospitals for foreigners like us. Unless you're willing to clean the bloody toilet.
Yeah, Mo, we know. You know everything there is to know about America.
Son of a bastard! My cousin told me all right.
Cousin told me.
Yeah. He said we foreign medical graduates are a bloody nuisance, a problem. We're like transplanted organs. Life-saving, but rejected because of bloody foreign tissue.
As they say in America, tough shit.
Kijana mwenzi
Johnson City, Tennessee, 1985. The same year, a young man from New York came home. I can hear the radio playing. I can picture his parents waiting for him. His mother cooking his favorite food.
Clear? Continue CPR. Bicarb, epinephrine. I want a second IV line. Okay, clear? Go, go, go. Okay, he's coming around. Good work, people. I'm sorry to have to tell you. Your son has AIDS.
But how? How could he get this?
Well, has your son been healthy in the past year?
Oh, yes.
Did he ever use intravenous drugs?
Lord, no.
Is he married?
No.
Does he live alone?
No, he has a friend in New York.
A male friend?
Yes. They've never met him. Oh, Lord, is that how he got this? Are you telling me my boy's a queer? Oh, Mother, do you hear this? Do you hear this? Do you hear this?
Word spread like wildfire through the hospital. All those involved in his case agonized over their exposure. Some months after the young man from New York died, I returned to Johnson City where I had been an intern 2 years ago. I was back now as the head of infectious diseases.
No one could understand why the hell anybody would leave Boston for Tennessee.
What'd you say?
Abraham would say, I'm going back because of the people of Tennessee. They'll give you the shirt off their backs if you're their friend.
Abe's a good old boy. And that Stephen, he's gonna be one too. So, Doc, you a full-fledged specialist now?
You could say that, yeah.
Well, I sure as hell hope they're offering you a decent wage.
Well, it could be better, but it's not bad. I'll be at the VA mostly and also at the Miracle Center. Do a spot of teaching, some research.
Well, now that you're a big shot, I don't suppose you'd be interested in riding a vintage Triumph bike. I had a feeling in my bones you'd be back, so I didn't sell it. Kept her oil and grease for you. Runs real good.
Thank you.
Thank you. You can throw one hellacious party here.
I'm getting it steady.
Honey, I'm home. Move your sweet legs over here. I'm ready for my back rub. But first, Vaishni, first.
You know, Rajni, I've always envied people like you. You can go back home to India. It's always there for you. I want this little guy to have what I never did. Permanent home.
I envy you sometimes. My world is so small. All I have here in America is you and the baby. But you, anywhere you go, you're at home. Your friends are your family. It scares me sometimes.
Sorry to be late. I'm Dr. Abraham Verghese, the new head of infectious diseases.
Vikram Nair. This is Shaheen Ali, John Okri, and Alberto Ramirez.
Good. Is there anything you want to know about me?
What made you choose infectious diseases as a specialty? That's very unusual.
I love bedside medicine. In America, it's a lost art. I don't suppose any of you intend to do anything as old-fashioned.
So, what about AIDS? Aren't you afraid?
It's my only chance to play hero. Morning, Bill. If you don't stop smoking, you're going to be in trouble.
Well, here I am. Fought for my country. You foreigners come over here, tell us what to do, making money off us. I'm gonna write my congressman.
You do just that.
Hey, Doc. Y'all get me American doctors, just like her.
I'll see what I can do.
Hi, Abe. Oops. I mean Dr. Verghese. It's nice to have you back.
Sadie, can I have a quick word, please? You should be using gloves. You know the new rules, don't you?
I know, but I keep forgetting. Besides, I can't draw blood gloves on because I can't feel anything.
You'll just have to learn, Sadie. You're playing with fire.
There is no AIDS around here. I mean, look at that old blowhard. Does he look like a drug addict or homosexual to you?
Hi.
Oh, I am so excited you're back. Oh. At last, we have an AIDS expert in town. Oh, there's so much ignorance here. And we've been feeling the pinch. Fewer people have been donating blood because everybody thinks they're going to catch something. So, I got this videotape on AIDS that I've already shown to some church groups in town. Will you come and talk when I show it again?
All right, Olivia. But what about the gay population here?
We ought to show the tape at the Connection. Thank you for reminding me. Why didn't I think of that?
The Connection?
It's a gay bar.
Can't decide which shirt to wear.
This is a small town. What if anyone sees you go in there?
You know I am going.
I'm not talking about myself. I'm talking about other people. You know how they talk. And as an Indian, you're not exactly invisible.
No, it's too late now. I can't let Olivia down. Pass me now.
Why bother? Go naked.
Dr. Abraham Verghese. He's a specialist in AIDS.
Well, not exactly. My specialty is infectious diseases, and AIDS happens to fall within
Whatever. You're still more of an expert than anybody else in this town.
What can I get you to drink?
Could I have some water, please?
Bubbles?
Tap is fine, thank you.
Let's plug in.
Put it all in the back.
That man used to work at the 7-Eleven near my old apartment.
Acquired immune deficiency syndrome. It's a big name with even bigger implications.
We would estimate that there are approximately 1 million people who've been infected with the virus.
Our fear that we may face an epidemic is certainly justified. There has been a sudden and rapid spread of AIDS to thousands of people in this country. Some 50% of these people have died.
Gentlemen and ladies, I give you Dr. Abraham Verghese.
I'd be happy to answer any questions you may have.
What are the chances of getting AIDS here in Johnson City?
Well, if you wear a condom, it should be extremely low.
What if you don't, or you haven't?
If you don't, it depends upon how many of your partners were infected with the virus. It's a bit like Russian roulette. In places like New York, San Francisco, Boston, most of the chambers will have bullets in them. And in Johnson City, I just don't know.
Well, I mean, let's say you were real careful and you trusted someone, only to find out later that that same person was carrying on with just about everybody. And he was the only person that you'd been with.
Is he HIV positive?
That's what I don't know. He left for Atlanta. But last I heard, he was sick. And in fact, I think he's dead.
All of a sudden, the virus was right in our midst.
How many of you here have taken the test? The test is free and completely confidential.
And please come by my office at any time. What was common in San Francisco and New York was unknown here. It was like we were in a different time zone.
I gotta run. You go ahead and stay for a while. You may only get one chance to see this.
Negative.
That's amazing.
Why should you be surprised? This is rural Tennessee, not Sodom and Gomorrah.
This means we can contain it. AIDS hasn't yet reached our gay population, and they're the only high-risk group around. I felt a sense of urgency that I had lacked before. I started to speak everywhere. I'd like to hear the views of the congregation on this matter.
Hasn't the Reverend Jerry Falwell said that homosexuals one day will be utterly annihilated and there will be a celebration in heaven?
Amen. Ma'am, would you rather believe Mr. Falwell or the Bible? The good book says, "Judge not lest ye be judged." I believe the Bible also says, "Love thy brother as thyself." Well, at least they quoted me correct.
Can't you stop now? This is in Boston. It's so embarrassing.
What would you do if a child of ours turned out to be gay?
Don't say that.
Rashni, all those gay men at the Connection are all someone's children. I hope they're listening. I hope that while they're changing channels or flipping through the paper, they'll see the message. Because it's the only way they'll stay alive. There's no drugs for this. I can't offer any cure. Can you understand that? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to lecture you like that.
You're forgiven.
Nakupenda malaika. Nakupenda malaika.
So, Rajni, is the baby kicking?
Just like a football player.
Oh, so nice. Rajni ji, how is your husband and his aides?
Rajni ji, how are you? Are you eating the almonds like I told you to?
Yes, Mrs. Alam, I'm eating 7 almonds every morning, just like you said.
Good, good, good. What can I get for you today?
3 packet chili papad and 2 kilo basmati rice.
I give you discount on 5 kilos.
Hi, Mama.
Hi, gorgeous.
See how the generation has changed. Can I have my rice, please, that I ordered last week?
Dr. Verghese, this is Maddie Bynes from Virginia. I'm very upset about my brother Gordon. I'll just be real honest with you. Gordon has HIV factor. Could you call me at home at 555-8009? It's urgent. Thank you very much.
My first AIDS patient in Tennessee is on his way. Maddie's brother.
Abraham! I'm so glad you could come see us so quickly.
Maddie, it's good to see you.
I heard you back in Johnson City, and I saw you on TV. That's how I knew to call.
Well, I heard you were at the lab when I got back, but I missed you.
I work at the lab closer to home now, which is good now that Gordon's back. Let me come straight to the point. My brother Gordon's been sick a long time. I mean, a very long time. But he is real sick tonight.
So when do you think you contracted the virus?
What do you mean?
Well, your test says October 1985, but do you think it could have been before then?
I guess I must have got the virus in 80 or 81.
And how long have you been feeling poorly?
Months. No, years. I was sick for so long and losing weight, even before I came home.
And what have you been feeling since you got home?
Tired and feverish. I stay cold all the time. And then I'll suddenly break a sweat. But otherwise, I'm doing pretty good.
Okay, Gordon. I'd like to examine you now, if I may.
Okay.
We're going to have to admit him. He's anemic. He needs a transfusion. He has yeast in his mouth, and I can hear rowels in both lungs.
Honey, don't you worry about a thing.
Gordon, I think you need to be in the hospital.
I don't want to be in the hospital. Can't you just give me some medicine and send me home?
It's not that simple.
There's no two ways about it. You're doing what the doctor says.
Don't you worry about Gordo. We'll take good care of him. I'll come by and see you in the morning. In the meantime, get some sleep.
I'm going to stay right here. I brought my things. That picture was taken right before I found out about my breast cancer.
You had cancer, Maddie?
I beat it. Thanks to good luck and the good Lord above. I tell you, bad luck just has a way of striking out of the blue. When Gordon came home, it's like another test God was giving us. It's like he's saying, okay, let's see what you all can do now. And I'll tell you what I'm going to do. There's no two ways about it. I'm going to play the Lord's hand.
Gordon's your only brother, right?
No, there's three of us. Herman's the oldest. He was the head of the household when Pa was away. Then me, then Gordo. We were tough kids, Herman and me. Now, only Gordo was a sickly one. Poor kid was in and out of the hospital from the time he was 4 years old. He had the croup. He had bronchitis, and he had them fits. I think he was 14, and the fits just went away. Suddenly, he put on inches. He developed a style. He became this dazzling creature. It was nothing short of a miracle. He's a very good-looking young man.
There you are, like a dream from afar. No other vision will do. My only passion is you. Even when I'm feeling blue, there you are.
Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like you to meet the two people in this world who have made my life worth living. Maddie, my sister, and my ma, visiting us all the way from Preacher's Creek, Virginia.
One year, Gordo did not call on Mother's Day. Then Mama's birthday came and went, and still no call. It's like he just disappeared off the face of the earth. For 5 years, we did not know whether he was dead or alive.
Hey, Maddie, what you doing?
Where have you been? Why have you not called all these years?
Mama, I've come home. got you. Look what I got you.
Praise the Lord. Praise the Lord.
Dance with me.
Gordon, you're right. Should I call the doctor?
No, I'm okay.
Of course he's all right. He's just tired from all that traveling.
Well, we're just gonna have to put some flesh on him.
I know I ain't been much of a father. Ain't been around that much. But now that you're home, things are gonna be different. What think you? When you get rested up, we go into business together. I've been thinking about roofing and tiling. Would you like that?
Oh, that'd be great.
Mom.
Thank you, Mom. Hey, Manny. What you doing?
For you. You're always cold.
Maddie, I'm sick. Can you help me?
Any change in his fever?
No, sir.
What's that?
Well, he said he loved chop suey, so I got him some.
Come on, Clyde.
Now look, y'all. Just look at him. Would depression or nerves do this to a grown man? Would they make him lose weight? Huh? Just look at him. Look at him. Would nerves make him stop talking and become like a baby or lose weight or hiccup for weeks? Come on, kids.
Your husband's CAT scan indicates a global deterioration of all cognitive functions.
What, can you speak in plain English?
It means his brain is shriveled. It's the sort of thing we find in 70-year-old patients with Alzheimer's.
Well, honey, I hate to burst your bubble, but Clyde's a 35-year-old truck driver. It ain't like somebody put his brains in the dryer and just left it running.
Has he ever used intravenous drugs?
Kids, why don't you wait on outside? That's it. Go on. Go on, I'll be right out there. Go on. Now what?
Has he ever used intravenous drugs?
No, he just drinks.
Has he ever had sex with another man?
Oh, hell no.
Hell yes.
What?
You've had sex with men?
Yeah.
Oh, he don't know what he's saying. They got him all pumped up.
I like sex, Vicky. You know I do.
With men? Clyde? You like sex with men?
Yeah.
You two-timing pervert!
Mrs. Tully.
You had sex with my sister, too, didn't you? Didn't you? Answer me, Clyde. Don't think I don't know it, you two-timing son of a bitch.
Mrs. Tully, please. Please. Your husband shows signs of AIDS-related dementia, although I have to test him to be certain of that. I also suggest we test you, and your sister, and anyone else you feel would be appropriate.
you washed your hands?
Yes, Roshni, I washed my hands. You know, it's not pass-through touch. I didn't recognize this person next to me. I didn't realize that Roshni was merely frightened, as any wife or expectant mother would be in those days when we understood so little about AIDS. I never thought of how deserted she felt at home while I was off playing hero. I want you to think of the immune system like an orchestra, and the CD4 cell like the orchestra conductor. Now, if the conductor breaks down or collapses, there is total confusion. And this is what happens with AIDS, and the body is left vulnerable to even the simplest infections.
But how in the world did our Gordo get it?
You know how he got it, Mama, don't you?
All I know is the good Lord did not bring him back just to take him away again. I don't believe he has this AIDS thing, or nothing like it. He's going to get better. I just know it.
Chester Muse and Langdon Arwood. They wanted to be seen together. I figured you wouldn't mind. They want to be examined. I've already given them the blood test.
This moment, this waiting on the threshold of new patients, was one that I would come to know well. I'm Dr. Abraham Verghese.
Langdon Arwood. I'm Chester Muse.
Good to meet you. Have a seat.
We're from Abingdon. We're here for the AIDS test. I'd have had it done there, but Langdon refused. He said he didn't want to be the talk of the town. Not that we're not already.
Does Abingdon have a meeting place like the Connection?
Oh, Lord, no.
I wish.
Langdon, have you always been gay?
Yes. Though I tried to be straight. I was having sex with Chester when I was 7, but I kept telling myself it was wrong.
So you got married and had 3 kids.
Well, you left town. What was I do?
Well, you got married first. That's when I decided to leave.
So you were childhood sweethearts, huh?
Say that, yes.
Are you still married?
Oh, Lordy, no. No, I finally had to admit it. I'm about as straight as a $3 bill. Chester came back from New York because I was so alluring. And I got divorced. We set up housekeeping going on 12 years now.
How often do you have anal receptive intercourse?
Not often enough.
Chester! Have you had other partners in the recent past?
Yeah.
Chester?
Well, on weekends, we like to have what we call recreational sex. We like to drive up the interstate to truck stops. They come from everywhere. We call them, what is it? Call them pickle packers.
Well, pack up pickles.
Are they gay?
Lord, no. They just want relief.
Aren't there women turning tricks at these places?
Yeah.
You bet.
Well, why wouldn't a trucker go with a woman if that's what he wants?
Well, for one thing, he'd have to pay for it.
Lord knows he wouldn't like it half as much.
Chester, I'd like to examine you now, if I may.
Yeah.
Would you lean back for me, please? Okay. Look up. Right up. you take your shirt off, please?
You don't understand, Doc. I'm not worried about me. I'm worried about him. He's been real tired. Sometimes at nights he breaks into a cold sweat and he cries in his sleep. Will you take care of him, Doc? I loved him since we were 7 years old. He's my life. Without him, I wouldn't want to live.
It's all right. It's all right.
I promise you I'll do my best. When the results come in, we'll plot out a strategy, okay?
Okay.
In the meantime, please try not to worry.
All right, sweetheart.
Lord, I'd die for a man to love me like that.
I'm so sorry. I got caught up at the clinic. I'll just run upstairs and take a shower. It won't be a minute. Same gym, same people, all different host. No bloody booze. Hello, sir. Vikram, hi. Meet my wife. Rajni, this is Vikram, one of my interns.
Namaste, Asha ji.
Is this your first time here?
Yes, sir.
You'll need some of this.
Rajni ji, how are you? So you've given up dancing? That's just for now. I mean, we were hoping you would kick off the cultural program at the Indian Independence Day celebrations.
Sorry, ji, I've stopped performing. I feel too out of touch in this country. No musicians, no colleagues. Now I only dance for myself.
Very selfish of you, depriving us.
Smiling, ladies. Smiling, smiling, smiling. Very good.
So, how is AIDS, Verghese?
Picking up?
I can't believe you're still renting the house from VA. Such foolishness. You must buy.
But I like our house, and we have the most wonderful garden.
Yes, that is right. But what about equity? Abraham, let me tell you something. It's because of your
Do you
specialty.
know in Sweden, thoracic surgeons and infectious diseases specialists get the same salary?
That is why we don't live in Sweden, bhai.
Gentlemen, this way, please. Be happy.
So the urologist removed Reagan's prostate, right? And Reagan said to him, is everything okay, Doc? Will the plumbing work well now? Urologist said, Sir, everything's perfect. Your blood is fine. Your penis is 100%. You can go out and fuck the country for another 4 years.
But like, when you're seeing your patients, don't they like see you as a foreigner? I mean, like, isn't it hard overcoming that?
Actually, no. It works the other way around. They tell me things that they wouldn't tell a white doctor. They feel I won't judge them. Maybe they feel I have no right to judge them.
My test came back positive, didn't it?
Yes. You're what's called an asymptomatic carrier, Vicky. You have the virus, but you're CD4 count is high. Almost normal, in fact.
How long will I live?
Well, if you quit smoking, you should be around for some time.
What? A year? 2 years? 10 years?
This is still a relatively new disease.
Don't bullshit me. If you don't know, just say so.
There's a lot of research being done. I'm sure they'll find a cure.
When? When?
I don't know.
What about my sister?
She's positive as well.
Oh my God, I knew it. I knew it. I knew it.
I'm sorry.
Oh, me too. Me too.
Mom?
So what is our CD4 count, Doc?
Langdon's 500. Yours, I'm afraid, is only 30.
Hey, what the hell? Say, Doc, will you have a coffee with me?
No.
Forget it. Sorry I asked.
No, of course I will. Where do you want to go?
You see, Doc, I got no regrets in life. I mean, I've no one to blame but myself. I've had more sex than 10 heterosexuals would have had in a lifetime. I was in New York in the heyday of being gay, bathhouses, Fire Island, and all that. Ho, 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 ho. I mean, we fucked like crazy. And now here we are. I don't believe it's a punishment from God or any of that crap. I do agree it's, the consequence of a certain lifestyle. But if I was to be reborn, I want to come back gay. I mean, no insult to you, Doc, but most straight men are beer-guzzling slobs, at least from around here.
But what was it like for you when you were growing up?
Oh, the usual. I had to hide, pretend I was straight, pretend to laugh when somebody told a faggot joke. When I got to New York, we started a group called the Gay Liberation Front. All of us were young, full of revolutionary spirit. I mean, we were out there in your face all the time.
So what brought you back to Tennessee?
I missed Langdon something awful. Which is what I want to talk to you about. You see, he's never really been good about taking care of himself. When I go, would you keep an eye out for him?
Abraham? Are you sexually attracted to gay men?
What?
You heard what I said.
I can't believe you're asking me this.
I'm just curious. All of a sudden, you seem very comfortable around them.
You're right. In a strange way, I've come to learn more about being a man from gay men than from straight men.
Meaning?
Meaning I've learned there are other sides to being a man. The ability to appreciate the arts, to really listen to women and befriend them.
You're not turning sweet on me, are you?
That's not the point. Listen, with gay men, you're looking at men without the influence of women. Men who are not conditioned by what women will allow, what women will accept.
Meaning what?
Meaning the sexual life of a gay man is perhaps what all men would like if left to themselves. Variety of partners, anonymous sex. Except they can't get women to agree. So...
Is that what you'd really like?
By the way, the answer to your question is no. I'm attracted to you.
I don't have time to worry about what the neighbors think.
Have you had any negative reactions from anyone?
If they got anything negative to say, they sure better not say it to me. Some women from our church have come by and brought food. Not that Gordy wants to eat anything. All he can think about is to get baptized.
Last night I saw Jesus. I woke up and there was this cloud around my bed. I wasn't dreaming, mind you. My eyes were wide open and I could see Mama laying there. And a voice spoke out of the cloud. Everything will be all right, Gordon.
And of the Holy Spirit.
And a hand reached out to me. And I just knew it was him. I'm ready to die, Maddie. I know he's waiting for me on the other side.
That's my cousin Grace Twofoot done that. You all gonna think I'm awful, but what the hell? See, there's my cousin Grace. She works here at the hospital. She done told everyone to test her holler that Clyde and I have AIDS. You know, people around here are so damn inquisitive. They wouldn't hesitate to stop a funeral to ask what deceased the corpse. Anyway, Grace and her husband Andrew, they've been going to this holiness church. I never go no more. I can't take all that babbling in tongues and Holy Spirit stuff. Oh, that scares the shit out of me. But Clyde, now that he's sick, he's been wanting to go. So Grace stands up in church. She tells the whole goddamn church that Clyde has AIDS. And would the church be willing for him to come there because he very much wants to?
Did you or Clyde ask her to do that?
Hell no. She just took it on herself to do it. And by the way, the congregation said no. And then they came to my house to tell me this. I just said to her, "You little dumbass, who told you to go talking like that? How would you feel if the shoe was on the other foot? Don't you ever step foot in my house again or I'll jack slap your ass till kingdom come." Well, Andrew says, we'll come visit our cousin Clyde anytime we please. Ooh, that's when I picked up the poker and went after him. Buddy, he lit on out of there like his pants were on fire. Grace would just stand there. I got so mad just looking at her face, I went after her with my fists. I dropped her with one shot and then I sat on her and just give it to her. Bust a few teeth, I reckon. Whopped her real good.
My Why am I not a mess with you?
Oh, Doc, I'd never do that to someone who didn't deserve it.
Vicky, would you mind removing your bandana, please? You need to do a full examination.
Oh, I'm real ashamed about this. I did it. I didn't mean to. I just sat in the trailer and yanked it out a hair at a time.
There's nothing to be ashamed of. You're under incredible stress. It happens. There's even a name for it. It's called...
Crazy?
No, it's called trichotillomania.
It's not fair. It's not fair.
I know it isn't.
Hey, man.
Tucci, I want you to open up that casket.
Okay. Well, Maddie, you said your brother wanted to close the casket.
Yeah, he wanted it closed for everybody else, but I want to see he looks all right. Now, you go ahead and open it up. Go ahead and open the bottom half of this casket. White suit. The white suit. Saturday Night Fever. Favorite. Tucci, why not Gordon have any socks on?
Oh, Maddie, we don't usually put no socks on.
I don't want Gordon going to heaven without any socks. You go get him some socks right now. Tucci, what in the world you think you're gonna catch from him now? You done pickled his body. There's not a bug in the world that's gonna survive that.
Well, Maddie, not...
Okay, just put his socks on. Oh! Tucci, take off them cabin gloves and you put his socks on right. You think this is the last time you're gonna be called upon to do this? Now, I want to see you do it. Get!
All right.
Let me help you. This is where he wanted to be buried.
This is where I'd want to be buried too.
That's my plot.
Dr. Verghese?
Doc, Chester's very sick. He's very, very short of breath, and he's running a fever, 104.
Dr. Vergesse's turning blue on me.
Langdon, calm down. Call an ambulance. Tell them to bring you to the medical center. Come straight to the emergency room, and I'll meet you right there. Okay?
Don't put him on no machines, whatever you do, please. No machines. Because that's what he told me, no machines.
When did he tell you? Just now?
No, a long time ago.
Did he put it in writing?
No.
Get a gown, goggles, and mask ready for me.
You gotta do it yourself? Shouldn't we call an anesthetist?
We have no time to find one who'll work on an AIDS patient.
This is Dr. Verghese. These are Chester's brothers.
Can I tell them what's going on?
You tell them everything.
Chester is very sick. He has AIDS. Right now he has a bad pneumonia, so I have to put him on a breathing machine in the next few minutes or he will die. But Langdon tells me Chester has expressed a desire not to be put on a machine.
He did. He said he never wanted to be on no machines.
We need to discuss this.
We have no time. I need to go right back in.
Then put him on the breathing machine if you have to. Do everything you can. We are his family. We are legally responsible for him.
Langdon, I have to go in. I had, when it came down to the final moment, given Chester's brothers the power of family, not Langdon. I, too, had betrayed both of them, but there was no time to look back now. Bring him down.
Alan, I need some help.
Sadie, did you know intubation was invented by a physician named O'Dwyer as a life-saving measure in diphtheria? It is, therefore, an infectious diseases procedure.
Yeah, right. I'll keep that in mind.
Dr. Verghese, your friend Dayon called. Your wife's been admitted. You're needed immediately.
I was totally at the mercy of God or nature. Given all that I had seen recently, all the suffering, all the sadness, an easy, uncomplicated birth seemed almost too much to hope for.
I didn't have time to buy you a cigar. Congratulations, Doc. It's another fine son. Look at it this way, Doc. With a boy, all you have to worry about is one dick in town. With a girl, you have to worry about all the dicks in town.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I was at an emergency and I rushed right over. Sweetheart, I'm sorry you had to go through this alone. Let's like this a new beginning. I promise you things are going to change. They'll change. I'll work hard to make things better for us. For the kids.
Don't you want to see Jacob?
Where is he?
He's right behind you. Go, but you have to take Stephen with you.
Come on, Stephen. Come on, baby. Claire? Claire!
He's had another amp of bicarb.
Stop CPR. He's asystolic. There's no output. We've been going at this long enough. Let's call it.
Thanks, everybody. I didn't think his heart would quit so quickly. I really wanted to give him another few months.
Well, they're all going to die, aren't they? There's not much point to this.
Can you tell me what's the point in keeping 90-year-old patients who are brain dead alive? Or if you were in the same boat, would you like an extra year of life? Or would you think there's no point to that? Pick your battles, Abe. Pick your battles. Malaika, nakupenda malaika. Malaika, nakupenda malaika. Stevie, can you get the phone, please?
Abraham, it's Sarah Presnell from Kentucky. I'm sorry to bother you at home, but I have a sad, sad situation here. A wonderful man I know, Lloyd Flanders, is infected with HIV.
Nobody but me, now you, knows that he's infected. Not even his son and daughter know.
I can't treat him. I'm willing to treat him, but everybody here knows him.
He's a pillar of our community.
How did he get it?
He had a heart attack. They did open heart surgery and gave him a transfusion just weeks before they started screening blood.
So you want to send him over?
Tonight, if it's okay with you.
Okay. Right. Very good. Mr. Flanders?
Yes,
Dr. Verghese? Oh, I'm just delighted to see you. Oh, Hope, this is Dr. Verghese.
So nice to meet you.
Admit them. I'll fill out the forms later.
Yes, Doctor.
Hey, allow me.
Oh,
Oh, it's easier for the Queen to slip out of Buckingham Palace than it is for us to be gone from home. Sarah told you about our situation, didn't she?
Yes, she did, Mr. Flanders.
Call me Lloyd, son.
All right, Lloyd.
Nobody needs to know we have AIDS.
We?
But I gave Hope the virus.
We thought you knew.
The baby kept me awake till now. You think it could be colic?
As we walked down that corridor, I felt as if they were my parents. Or a favorite uncle and aunt who was sick and needed my help. Then I felt guilty. I mean, I never escort my patients up to their room. I never carry their luggage. Why was I doing all this? Maybe because I, too, thought they were innocent victims. Maybe I also have a blind spot.
Eat, Abraham.
I wonder what lies they had to invent to tell their children.
I wish this disease was gone. That you were not so close to it. It's kind of become who you are. Stephen, Jacob, and I are losing you to it.
I wish it was gone, too.
But it's not going to, is it?
Mr.
Oh.
Flanders.
Hi. How was your day?
The same. Always the same. Please.
Yeah.
How about you?
Oh, fine.
You know, I can't help worrying.
Why?
It's such a lonely business to carry this burden. I'm sure your children will understand. And your church members.
If anyone in our community knows, next time Hope and I go to church, it'll be an empty church.
I think you're wrong. I had a patient here who had the support of just about everybody in his church.
I worry about Hope. Who's going to look after her the way she's looked after me? After I die, I don't want her to suffer the stigma of AIDS. We have no idea how our children will react to this. How will our son-in-law feel about us being with his children?
But it seems such a shame to be wasting so much energy on keeping up this secret. The two of you are so alone.
Abraham, I don't think you understand. We are not alone. The one unshakable presence in our life is Christ. I personally believe that this virus is from hell. It is not from God. And I mean to fight it with all I have. Oh, it'll get me in the end, but not without a fight. I will never give in. Never.
What?
Nothing.
Like hell, nothing. That's just Clyde turning in bed. You could feel a tick burping here. Don't take much to shake that trailer.
How are things between you and him, Vicky? Are you still angry with Clyde?
Well, I can't get angry no more. See, I love the man. Can't help it. Always have. A couple of weeks ago, I lost it with him, though. I was at the stove fixing oatmeal when he pipes up. Well, hell, I think I might just go around and give this to as many people as I can, seeing as how someone done gave it to me. I was so shocked I almost hit the floor. I had the oatmeal in my hand. It wouldn't take much for me to fling it at him. But I said, Clyde, you done already put the death sentence on 2 people. Don't you dare think about it, or I'll kill you myself, you son of a bitch.
I asked myself, what would it be like to be in Vicky's shoes? Could I have reacted like she did? Would I have had her courage?
Speak of the devil, I bet he's missed his pants, too.
Channels!
Okay, Clyde.
Change
okay,
channels!
Clyde. Okay. Clyde, I'm coming. I'm changing. Calm down. There. There's Bugs Bunny. There he is.
How are you today? Clyde?
Zoo.
He stares at the tube day and night. If I turn it off, even when he's dozing, he wakes up madder than a wet nest of hornets.
I want to go to the zoo.
We're already there, baby.
One of my patients started this support group for people with AIDS. I thought maybe you and Clyde could try one of their meetings. I don't know how much Clyde will get out of it, but it might help you.
Wait, you want me to sit there and talk with a bunch of queers?
Try it. This disease is too much to carry alone.
Well, hell, I ain't carrying it alone. Everyone in this holler knows. I wish they didn't, but they do. Hey, Doc, you ever see one of these? It's called Hearts a Bustin'. It's also called swamp dogwood, but I don't care for that much. Hearts a bustin'. That's pretty much how I feel sometimes. About what's happening to me.
got it now.
dentist trained in professional detachment. But all the usual postures seem like a joke in the face of AIDS. You know, sometimes I find myself thinking, what if I was a cardiac surgeon? What if I earned $1 million a year? What if I was a radiologist who pipes music through into his office and has a game of golf ready for him every afternoon at a country club?
You know what I believe, Abraham? I believe that it was part of Christ's intervention that when we came to Johnson City for treatment, we found you. To us, you're like a messenger from another world.
My life is slipping downhill faster than I can handle. I can't seem to juggle it anymore. My caseload, my wife, my sanity. Rajni treats AIDS like it's a mistress that's taking me away from home, so I can't even talk about it when I'm at home. I feel as tainted by this disease as my patients are. You know, when I came here 2 years ago, I finally thought I'd found my own country. Nowadays, death surrounds me. All joy has disappeared.
I know how you feel. I myself have lost all libido. What was once an act of love, joy, an act of life, it had become an act of death for me. It's nothing for me now. But horror.
Your patient Vicky called an hour ago. Her husband Clyde just passed away.
I could think only of all the inevitable calls to come, and I wanted to run.
I've been married to the man for so long. God, I could read his mind. I said,
It's all right, honey. Go on. It's all right. God loves you. Go on, Clyde. And then he opened his eyes as if he'd seen or heard something right above him, and... oh, that was it. I want to thank you, Doc. God, you've always been there for me.
Oh, Vicky. Vicky. You've never been someone I've thought of as a patient. I'm paid to help. You've always been more like a sister to me. Very brave sister.
Well, we all gotta die sometime, right?
Oh, good to see you. Oh, yes. Dr. Verghese, I'd like you to meet my granddaughter, Wilhelmina.
Hello, Wilhelmina.
Hi.
Can I go in and see Granddad?
He's waiting for you. Go on. I told them the truth.
Your son and daughter?
Yes. I didn't want Lloyd to die alone without our family by his side. So I made the decision. Didn't tell him. Went to the phone and called. Come in and meet them.
I think I'm ready to go home, Abraham.
It's fine with me.
Dr. Verghese, we appreciate what you do here. It's just that AIDS patients are such a big drain on our funds. This, Chester Muse, for example, cost us $85,000. The list does go on. Would it be fair to say that part of the reason we have so many AIDS patients is because of your reputation?
Are you suggesting we turn them down? As a community hospital which takes public funds, are you not obliged to accept...
No, I'm not saying we should turn them down. I just don't know that we should go out of our way to attract them either. Dr. Verghese, you've drawn patients from 3 different states to this hospital.
Right now, I have 82 cases in a small town in the middle of nowhere. In 5 years' time, you'll be looking at 600 cases, and they won't all be gay. And when this disease starts killing straight people, I hope you're ready. Let's see. Let's see if AIDS just disappears like they hope it will. They actually think I'm bringing AIDS to their hospital, disrupting their precious bottom line, their birthing suites, their one-day surgery center, their high-tech money-making bullshit. Just because I'm not a profit center, my patients simply don't matter. Hell, in other hospitals, they got whole teams of doctors. Here, I'm treating 82 patients on my fucking own.
Hey, relax, Doc. Have a beer.
You got anything stronger?
Uh-huh.
I want to get smashed. All the way to the top. Give me one of those. I didn't know, Alan. I didn't know. I didn't realize how devastated I would feel to watch my patients die. Maybe it's time to leave. Take a break, for heaven's sake. Start fresh someplace else.
blame you, Doc. I don't see how you do it. Day after day. Hell. I blow an engine, it breaks my heart. It's just an engine, it's not a life. I can't say as I blame you. You know, I wouldn't want to see you go.
Stephen, do you know who came last night? Do you know who came last night? Santa came last night. He came down through that chimney and he says, "Ho, ho, ho!" And do you know what he brought for you? Isn't that what you wanted? You want to open it now? You don't want to open it now. Stephen, Stephen, I want you to be a good boy. Give me and Auntie my love and wish her a Merry Christmas from me. Okay?
Okay.
Here's my kiss.
See you on Monday, Dada.
See you on Monday. Drive carefully. Call me when you arrive. I wanted to call out to her, but didn't know what to say. Words couldn't fix us. Our lives had changed. The strain in our marriage had become familiar. I had lived for so long in a culture of disease, I had become a stranger to my own family.
Hi.
Hiya, Sadie. What's new?
Well, last night I went out and got myself a little black dress. Crepe number.
That's what's new?
I have this mirror on my ceiling, and I looked at myself in it. Damn. It made me hot. I'm in the phone book.
I felt like a death camp inmate. In this setting, what did a friendly fling, a flying fuck, a quickie matter? Carol?
Yes, sir.
Do you have your car today?
Uh-huh. Why?
Will you drive me? I want to take all the patient records home.
Why?
Carol, have you ever wondered where our 80-odd patients have come from?
Uh-uh. I can't say I have.
Think about it. 2 years ago, there was no AIDS in these parts. The entire gay population tested negative.
So?
So, I don't know, but I have a hunch. I'm gonna find out.
Yeah.
Yeah. All thoughts of the little black dress had faded.
Abraham, what's all this?
Take a look at this. I've just discovered a paradigm which might be true for other rural areas as well. HIV in Tennessee is largely an imported disease, imported to the country from the city, imported by native sons who left long ago and then returned home to die. I've just hammered out a paper which I'm sending to the Journal of Infectious Diseases.
Abraham, I want us to go in for counseling.
Roshni, I want us to leave Tennessee.
Thanks. I'm beginning to believe I was given this disease for a reason. I mean, I was just this everyday, typical housewife, and now, wow, I'm on the board of TAP. Can you believe it? An old country hick like me. I know that I have this time bomb waiting to blow up in me, but I can't let it ruin my life. After I lost Clyde, I'm not scared to death one bit. When it comes, I'll deal with it. I've made arrangements for my kids. Meanwhile, Doc, guess what?
What?
I just enrolled in nursing school. Weren't you gonna say anything?
I'll come from the ends of the earth for your graduation.
Won't you be here?
No, Vicky. Goodbye.
Hey, Doc. What's the shortest verse in the Bible?
Jesus wept, Bill. Jesus wept. I want to thank everybody. I'd like to introduce you to my successor, Dr. Mitchell Edwards. And Dr. Edwards is going to be assisted by 4 interns. Interns, take a bow. I'm very pleased and proud that they intend to take up infectious diseases as their specialty. I was leaving my own country, my beloved Tennessee. Perhaps my constant moving was a way to avoid loss.
Yes, sir, 3 bags full.
We worked hard so that the kids wouldn't feel our sorrow.
One for the dame, and one for the little boy who lives down the lane.
I think of the young man from New York driving home. I think if his voyage were to happen today, he might find a community in Johnson City better equipped to accept him. Never before AIDS in Johnson City have I felt so close to love and pain, so connected to others. I have faith in the town and its people. I remember the acts of human kindness that are new in our world.